Marcus Ealy here for Status Coup, and I am here again in Iowa City, Iowa, at the Bernie Sanders rally, and I am here with Brandy. Can you tell me a little bit about what brought you out to see the senator today?
Sure. I was a Sanders supporter last time, and I'm a big fan of the Green New Deal. I'm also a nurse, and I believe that we need Medicare for all yesterday. So those are two of my big issues, and I also think that he's the right candidate to beat Trump.
So let's kind of dig into that. As a nurse, what makes you support Medicare for all and Senator Sanders?
Our healthcare system is pretty much broken. A big part of my job involves doing insurance prior authorizations. I work in mental health, and I see people all the time who are in danger of losing their Medicaid coverage or whose insurance doesn't cover all of their necessary treatment. Um, and it's and I've known a lot of other people who go without insurance, who lose insurance, who stay in jobs they don't like because they don't want to lose their insurance. And it seems like something that we can fix and that it needs to happen now.
Um, so also talking about the Green New Deal, what in specific um, do you like about that approach to climate change?
I like the idea of a mass mobilization on the scale of the original New Deal because we're going to have to pretty much overhaul our entire society and the way we live, and it's probably better to get started on it now than later because we're running out of time.
The smoke from Australia is now in Chile, so
Hurry.
it's literally the apocalypse. No big deal, you know.
Australia's burning. We have the situation in Iran right now, and we need regime change this minute.
All right. So, what makes you think Senator Sanders is the guy to beat Trump, and then looking past beating Trump to get things done?
I think his voting record is very consistent. When you look at someone like Joe Biden, who has to defend his vote on the Iraq war, that could be a big problem. And I also think Bernie doesn't let his ego get in the way when it comes to the issues. He just sticks with his message. And I think Trump would find him harder to attack than some of the other candidates. I'm sorry, what was the second part of your question?
And then also, what makes you think that he can, going forward, after he gets the presidency, assuming he does, what makes you think that he's the guy to get things done?
I don't know if he'll be able to get everything done in his administration, but I think we need to show the American people that a different kind of politics is possible and it doesn't have to be the same old neoliberal type Clinton Gore stuff. And I think with the election of people like AOC and a lot of the other younger members of Congress, we're starting to see more of a shift to the left in the Democratic Party. And there's a younger generation coming up that really embraces those values. I'm kind of older than them, but I think it's great. And I think we need to show people what's possible. And I think Bernie can be a big part of that.
You just watched Status Coup's In the Field coverage with me, live on the ground from Iowa. We can't do this without your support, so make sure to like, share, subscribe, and become a member at statuscoup.com.